What's up, kind people of YouTube? My name's Ahmed, and welcome back to yet another video. Today, I want to talk about Aavesham. Yes, I got on the hype train myself, and I watched the film. Here are my thoughts on the film. I loved it, dude. Like, it was an absolute mass entertainer, and that is what I wanted to watch that day. And I had a lot of fun watching the film. I think that's my entire review of the film. Okay, let's get a little more serious. I know why this film worked. I understand why this film worked and why it worked for some people, why a lot of people might not enjoy it as much. It is a long film, so you have to sit through it for about 2.5, 3 hours. Not 3 hours, but at least 2.5 hours of your time. And a lot of the times you're thinking to yourself, is it worth it? Is it worth your time? I would say the last 15, maybe 20 minutes of the film are the main reason why I think a lot of people will enjoy watching this film. That comes down to 4 reasons. 1, the direction of the film. 2, the storytelling of the film. 3, how they set up the film and how each thing in the film is set up from the beginning and the payoff at the end. And 4, the performance of the film. So let's start with the direction of the film. And the biggest strong suit for Aavesham is how the characters were set up and how the characters, okay, of course, Fahad Fasil and his performance as the lead, kind of the lead of the film, does a really good job, and he has a lot of potential. I'm glad he's back. And if you don't know his life story, just Google his life story and you'll know exactly why I'm saying I'm glad he's back. Fahad Fasil's performance and all the other characters that are involved, Bibi, Ajo, Shantan, the three of them also do a very good job. The other characters' names, I don't know their real names, I don't know the actors' real names, and I am not going to try to butcher their names. Of course, Jeetu Madhavan's direction skill is what leads the film to what it is. He does a very good job in pacing the film in a way that you're actually enjoying the film throughout. You're just not thinking about, okay, what's going to happen next. You're also thinking about what is the character going to do next, what are these characters going to do. And I'm sure I'm going to go back and watch the film again just because I had a lot of fun watching it, and how the characters came together, the chemistry of the actors, all of that works. It's probably not a lot of people's cup of tea because I feel that this is a very unique film. One, because it is a mass entertainer, but at the same time it does a lot of the things right. The storytelling, for example, is done in a way that you don't lose interest. They introduce the characters, then they introduce the problem, then they introduce the solution to the problem, and then the problem gets solved. And then you're like, now what are they going to do with the film? And then they introduce you to the backstory of the characters, and then they introduce you to a lot of the other things that could possibly go wrong. And that is exactly how the film keeps you entertained. And especially the last half an hour of the film was wonderful to watch. Like, if you know the payoff, like if that payoff wasn't there, I don't think this film would have worked. And I think that comes down to the hands of the director, and Jeetu Madhavan does a very good job with that. It feels, as a college student, you kind of feel that it could have happened to you as well. Not on the level that it happened in this film, but you do feel like something like this could have happened. Overall, my recommendation is do watch this film at least once. Sit through it, like even if in the first half an hour, 45 minutes, you don't enjoy watching the film, do watch it, because I think at the end of it, it's a really interesting film and the payoff for the film is really good. I think I'm missing a couple of points that I mentioned in the beginning. If I am, I'm sorry that I missed a couple of points. Storytelling, direction, performances, I forgot one point that I mentioned in the beginning of the video, but hey, even though I wrote it down, I kind of forgot what I wrote. GG, Emma. Peace, and I will see you in the next video really soon.